back, everybody. This is SkyGuy264, and we are ready. We are finally ready to purchase our champion. Let's hop right in. Shards. Right now I have a lot of energy, so I apologize. Okay, here we go. Champion right here. Here goes 1,400 shards. Okay, breathe. It'll be okay. Here we go. Clicky. Yeah, proceed. Yes, we will. Let's go check out his new... Well, let's check out his talent. Yeah. You know, I'm okay with that. I am okay with Berserk right now. Let's just consume some stuff. Even though it's a little 1 of 5, I would prefer this probably over just about anything else he could have gotten. So I'm okay with that. My plan now is to level him up pretty quickly. I've got a whole bunch of Here Be Monsters attempts. I think I'm going to blast through those off camera so you guys don't have to sit through all the same waves over and over and over again. And then I'll come back as soon as I get through there. It's important to note that I am going to now increase my might a little bit. I want to rank up a little bit because I've got a lot of level 1s here. We've got a Reaper, we've got a Werewolf, Pinda, and so I want to get them up a little bit more. Increase my might, get a few more gems every day, a little bit better attack buff in the arena. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead, garrison all these guys, and I will be back as soon as I've finished Here Be Monsters. And we're back! Well, it actually is, I think it's been a day and a half later now since I had that previous recording. You know, stuff gets in the way. Since that time, another YouTuber has gone ahead and they've interviewed me, which was super exciting. The first time I've actually ever done something like that. So I've got to admit, I was a little bit nervous. But anyway, that YouTuber is Struple, and you should definitely check out his channel if you already haven't done so. I'm assuming most of you have, but if you haven't, go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm subscribed to him. I think you should be too. So yeah, we just talked about stuff, played a little bit. Yeah, it was fun. I haven't actually talked to anybody, at least, you know, voice chat wise, with any other Castle Clash players, so it was definitely a new experience. But anyway, back to our game. Here we have leveled up our new champion a bit more. He is sitting there at 59. And I can't remember what his skill level was before, but it's now up to 2 of 9. I've been working on 3 of 9. It'll take a while to get there, though. So he's right there, almost at 60. I'm going to run a couple more dungeons to try to push him over the edge. Everybody else, you see, they're all honor capped. Poor honor capped. I really should start thinking about getting into a guild, but no! I won't do it, and I won't do it yet! Maybe soon. We'll see. Shards. I spent some shards. I believe it was probably getting the gelatinous champion to work on getting our champion skill up. But you'll also see our mites jumped up a little bit. We're now up to 8,000. Our honor 6,800. You know, not too bad. I'm hopefully setting up champion now to be able to get to that 80 range, and then we'll have to really focus and see what we want to do because I don't even know at this point. I am still kind of figuring that out as I go. We are at Town Hall 14, which means very shortly, otherwise known as when I stop being lazy, I will go and I will find a nice Town Hall 14 base. In other big news, now we're on our Let's Play account, but I've got to announce this, right? On my main account, I have finally gotten Cupid! Oh my gosh. Yeah, yesterday was that 20% bonus day. I had to buy gems. And I mean, I don't really have to buy gems, but I did. Because I've been wanting Cupid for so long, and I've spent a ridiculous, I don't even want to say, a bad amount of money trying to get him. But I finally got him. I'm happy. I feel like I am whole again. I'm complete. I know, it's silly. So I'm super happy and excited about that. And I really wanted to just let you guys know that. So you can maybe share in it a little bit. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead. We've got Here Be Monsters. Oh, we've got one Here Be Monsters attempt. Okay, so we better run some dungeons. We are farming currently Dungeon 3, Skull 1. And I hate calling it Skull 1, but it's Skull 1, even though it's a tower. I'm going to keep saying that, too, every week. Here, I can certainly run a higher level dungeon. Oh, no, we didn't put our champion. Oh, mistake. All right, after this, I'll swap out for a champion. But as I was saying, I run this dungeon not because it's difficult or it gives me the most amount of shards, because I can certainly run a higher level dungeon to do that. It's important to note that I cater the dungeons that I run because I'm lazy. It's basically what it boils down to. I don't want to have to babysit every single level, because most of the time when I'm playing, I'm either, I'm playing while I'm doing something else, I'm playing while I'm at work maybe, I'm playing when I'm out doing who knows what. So I just want to be able to drop my troops in and not really have to worry about it, right? So if you're looking to optimize your shard drop rate, I'm not suggesting that you follow my path, because as you see here, I almost had a couple troops die. I wouldn't have cared. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't have cared. I would have let them die, because the vast majority of the time... Oh, wait, I gotta switch out for champion. It's hard to think while I'm talking. Let's toss him in there. All right, there we go. So now let's hop back in. The vast majority of the time, I'm just not able to think about it. So I try to find dungeons that I can do without having to monitor, without having to put any magic down, etc., right? So the whole reason I'm saying this is I'm going to give you paths through these dungeons that I'm using to get through them. And I'm using them with, obviously, my heroes in mind, with my troops, with their levels, their talents, their skills. So it might not necessarily work out for you. Or it might make more sense for you to be farming a higher level dungeon if what your main purpose, your main goal, is to get as many shards as possible. Ooh, I was really watching that Thunder God there. I'm still wanting... I'm probably going to drop Restoration just because I'm sort of paying attention now. Typically, he would die in this scenario, though. But, so, going back to what I was saying. If what you're looking for is the most shard output, you should probably be running a higher level dungeon. You're going to get more drops, better drops. You'll be getting more experience, too. But if you're like me, you're super busy and you don't have the time to monitor these things most of the time or all the time. For those times when you can't monitor it, maybe you'll choose to drop down to a small, a lower level dungeon. It just happens to be what I always run. Now that we've got this full team, though, I might start, bumping it up to a higher level dungeon. I'm going to start creeping my way up, I think. Again, I never plan anything out, guys. I just kind of go off the cuff. But I think I'm going to start pushing up and see how I fare in these higher level dungeons and see if I can't find some nice paths for you guys. Because I know a lot of you guys have been asking. I know somebody asked, which dungeons I'm using to shard farm in and whatnot. Rather than just show you specific shard farm runs, right, where I'm just running the same dungeon over and over and over, which I personally think would get pretty boring. I don't know. You guys tell me. If that's boring to you and you agree, let me know. If you don't agree and you really want to see me run the same dungeon, I absolutely will do it for you. And I will do my damnedest. I will do my very best to make it as entertaining as possible. But I promise you, it'll be hard. It'll get really boring. Let's see. Let's just clunk through here. Come on. I'm really wanting Champion to hit 60 right now. I don't want to waste a Here Be Monsters attempt when he's at 59. All that experience gain to only get him up to 60 where he'll just be capped. So that's really the reason why I'm running dungeons right now. Well, that, and I don't have any Here Be Monsters attempts. How close is he? Oh my gosh, look how far away he is. So here's another tip. So he's that far right now. This is what we're going to do. Let's hop into, let's see. I'm trying to think what I could probably... I might be able to solo this with my druid, but I'm scared to. So one way, I'm going to hop down one level. It'll give us one less shard, but I think our Druid will easily be able to handle this. So, going back to what I'm saying, now to get the fastest experience, say you just really want this guy to get one extra level and you don't care about, you know, losing out on experience and shards for maybe 1 or 2 runs. Oh, I can't believe I just lost Druid! Oh, Assassin, you hateful bastard! Crap. Well, there goes that example, huh? Shoot. Alright, this is what we're gonna do, because now I'm mad. We're just chucking in all of our Griffins. Damn it. Alright, let's put him in. So, as I was saying, don't record videos if you need to pay attention. But what I was going to say you can do, one, you can use your troops to get experience in dungeons, so that you don't have any other heroes. Really what you want to do is, if you just have one hero you want to level, go ahead and do a dungeon, a lower level dungeon that you can easily solo, with maybe, say, 1 extra hero, or maybe just with troops. So right now we hit 50%, I'm happy enough. I can now drop him in, he's going to get more experience than if I was running, what was it, Dungeon 4 Skull 1? Oh boy, I can't even remember now. Crap. It's Dungeon 3 Skull 2. Oh man, I am having terrible problems remembering. Alright, so I'm going to put him in. But he's going to get more experience here, because I only use Druid, so they'll split the gains between them. Versus if we did that other dungeon that I'm currently running, whichever one that may be, and splitting it across 5 different heroes, right? So this will just get him that much closer. Oh, I should really just raid. Yeah, see, we jumped up. He's about halfway there now. I'm just gonna start raiding. I'll raid to get him to 60, and then we'll do some Hear Me monsters later. Ooh, this might be rough. Okay, I'm gonna skip. I forgot that we jumped up in might a little bit, so we're gonna have some harder opponents. Should I try it? I don't have a Druid is my problem right now. I could just spend the 10 gems, but no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste gems on that. Okay. What we're gonna do is try this. Let's see how badly this works. We're gonna put everybody in over there, those 3 anyway. Our champion would help a little bit, but I just think he's a little too low level right now. I'm putting in what little griffins I have right now. Hopefully help out with some of those. Oh, come on, somebody. All right, put down a restoration because I can't see anybody's health bar. I'm guessing. Yeah, I knew somebody would be low. So who did we lose? Did we lose anybody there? We just lost Paladin. Oh no, come on guys, Thunder God's going down. Thunder God's down. Reaper, get in there. Come on! No, they're all falling! I just want enough experience to get Champion up, alright? Champion, just run the hell in there. Come on, man, you can do this. 300 style, take them all out! Go! No! I'm just kidding, I knew they were all gonna die. Let's see what little experience we just got him. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, 700 more. And everybody's on cooldown. I'm not gonna waste it. Alright. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna wait and let these store up. I'll do some more leveling in dungeons. I'll get him up to 60, and I'll probably make another video as soon as I get him leveled up a little bit more. Kind of show off his abilities. And I still haven't done, and I know I've forgotten Thunder God. I haven't done Paladin video. I certainly haven't done a Cupid or Snowzilla video, or Pumpkin Duke for that matter. I'll get to it. I promise. But now, I want to do a quick shift right now and go ahead and give a couple shout-outs to some guilds. Now, I've chosen... Oh, well, let's see. I've gotten a whole bunch of different responses, right? I created that form, and if any of you are still interested in that, you can go check back that other guild video that I posted. I want to be able to help you guys out with your recruiting, because right now I know it's kind of a pain to do a forum post or even just try to recruit members kind of on the fly. So I'm hoping I can help you guys out by giving your guild a shout out. Now I've chosen 2 for today. I don't want to do too many at once and confuse everybody. So I've chosen 2 for this video, and maybe in a future video I'll do 2 more, and on and on and on. But for today, let's see, what do we got here? I had to choose this one guild. I absolutely had to. The guild's name is SkyGuys 264. That's SkyGuy with an S at the end, so plural, SkyGuys 264. And come on, he named it after me. I absolutely have to give it a shout out. Let's see, this is an Android guild, and that's very important because I know some of my viewers are on iOS. When they submitted this form, now, some of this information could be a little bit old at this point, but at least when they submitted this form, they were at guild rank 117,043. They're looking for players above 3,000 might. And I guess they have 6 members right now. They do require a shard donation. It's a monthly donation, however. So that's a little bit nicer. They don't require a daily or even a weekly. Monthly, right now, it's set at 50 shards a month. They are not currently running a boss battle, but I think they've got some plans to do so in the future. And so, if you want to apply for this guild, this guild that is named after me, so that's kind of cool, and I have to give it a shout out. All you need to do is just search for it in your guild building. Look for SkyGuys 264. I'll throw an annotation or I'll edit in the name just so you guys can get it clear. And just apply directly in the guild hall. Now the second guild is a little bit bigger guild. The guild name is NLpower. Again, this is another Android Castle Clash guild. And at the time of submitting this, they were at guild rank 1,432. They're currently looking for players with might above 3,500. So make sure you're above 3,500, folks. They currently have 36 members, so that's a pretty decent sized guild. They currently do require shard donations. They're looking for just 5 shards daily. So right now, guys, I'm in a guild. We require 30, so 5 is really not bad. Not bad at all. Some of the top guilds are asking for some crazy amounts, like 100, 150. So 5, definitely doable. The nice thing is they are running a boss. They're running boss 1 right now. And they're doing it at server time, let's see, it's 1300. So if that works out for you, definitely apply for this guild. Now, the way to apply is to go ahead and get online. If you've never used Line before, it's a chat application for your phone. And it's really more convenient than trying to organize entirely a whole guild within the actual Castle Clash game. So, you will need to download Line if you don't already have it. If you do have it, great. We have an ID here. I don't even want to say it out loud. I will put it on the screen and I will put it in the video description so that you can easily read it and copy it and whatnot. But what you need to do is add this person in Line, shoot them a message, let them know you're interested in applying, and you guys will have to talk it over. So hopefully, those 2 guilds will interest some of you guys. Give them a look. Apply if it looks fun for you, if it sounds interesting. Alright, I'm going to get back to leveling my champion because I want this guy to be all primed and ready for our next video, whenever that'll be. Alright everybody, my name is SkyGuy264. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos. Leave me feedback. I love comments and I want to know how I can continue improving my channel. Give me any ideas you have. I would love to hear them and hopefully implement them into a future video. Alright, until next time, take care everybody.